MRecktv.
Let's go to music. M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub.
That new M.Reck Catch a Lick single, aka Money Dance, that's killing the airwaves on Shade 405 and many different other stations in Connecticut, Boston, so forth and so on. You can get it now. The links is in the video description. It's available on Google Play, Deezer, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, etc., etc. Go get that. One.
Slug you, the streets don't love you. Not at all. By now, homie, you shoulda knew that. Word. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack.
Peace, worlds. M.Reck for MRecktv. I got a special guest in the building with me.
Yes, sir.
And he was speaking on a very serious situation that was going on in Harlem with the whole Rich Porter, AZ, Alpo situation. Without further ado, introduce yourself, big brother.
It's Big Ross, man. Harlem up, man. You know, I'm glad to be here, man. I'm back here with Reck. Just wanted to clear the air about a few things, you know. Let people know, the reason why I did what I did, and that was because I saw what I saw, and it came what I wanted. So when I saw it, it frustrated me, it hurted me. I know what I went through. I know how my life shifted after that and all that, you know. Let's get one thing clear, man. I'm from 146th Street in Amsterdam, born and raised. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I met Rich when I was 11 years old. Him and Pat and Miss Thelma from 146 in Convent. You know, one block down. You understand what I mean? I met him, and when I met him, I was a kid going to the store, and he was a brother that was on the corner with a bunch of grown men, him and about 2 other dudes. But I knew them because they was only a couple of grades ahead of me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, I'm seeing these young kids that's just slightly older than me on the corner with these grown men on the corner of my block. And I see they got nice clothes, they doing nice things and everything like that. But I'm just going to the store. I'm a kid. I'm 11 years old or whatever. One day, I'm going to the store, give me a $1 Hero. You know how that go back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
$1 Hero back in the days. You know what I mean? I'm going up there to get a $1 Hero. This is 79, 80 maybe. You understand? And I see one of the young dudes out the few young dudes that was on the corner.
Got you.
Sitting on a foreign car. Now.
What kind of foreign?
A BMW at the time.
German.
Now, yeah, German for sure. Now, let me give people some insight or whatever the case may be. For people that don't understand this time frame, minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, the kid that I'm talking about is sitting on a foreign car, and he ain't no more than about 3 years older than me, max. And I'm 11 going on 12 at the most. And when I see it, back in the days in Harlem, you couldn't be sitting on nobody's foreign car and be a kid. They'll whip your ass. Parents whipped for other parents. It's just how it was back then. Each one teach one. It take a village to raise a child. So
facts. When
I seen him, I'm 11 years old. I said, "Oh, you better get off that man's car before he hurt you, man. You don't want to ass whoop." He said, "Shorty, what you talking about?" I said, "That's a BMW. You don't want to get caught, on nobody's car." He looked at me and laughed, and when I turned around, he was standing on it.
When you say standing on it, like on the hood?
He was literally standing on the hood of the car.
Wow.
Like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I said, "Oh, I'm 11 years old." I said, "Oh, that man gonna get you, man. I ain't messing with y'all." And I go in the store to get my little $1 Hero. I come out eating my Hero. I'm about to walk back down the block. I turn, and this man is in the car. This guy's in the car with the ignition turned on. Now I'm sitting there stuck. My mouth is wide open. I know he can't be no older than 14, 15 at the most. In a car that costs at least $30,000 back when minimum wage was $3.35. He said, can I drive the car now? He said, can I be in the car now? And I just started, I just was sitting there looking. Him and his man thought it was the most hilarious thing in the world. From then on, I needed to be on that corner. You understand? I kept trying. They wouldn't let me be on the corner.
Now, but before you go on, who was that?
That was Rich Porter. That was Richard Porter. You understand what I'm saying? It was him. And by the way, shout out to the first person that I know of that taught Rich how to hustle. His name is Ellison. Shout out to Ellison. I heard you just came home, my dude. Welcome home. I got to see you. I know you did a long time, 35 years, I think.
Wow.
I was with you in Auburn in 95, 96. Welcome home. Shout out to Glenn. Shout out to his brother Curtis. Kurt, I'm going to call you later. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the person that taught Rich how to hustle. That's something that's not in the documentaries, by the way. So, from that point on, I wanted to be around him. And they wouldn't let me around him. They knew me as Smitty's grandson. My grandfather was a short, stocky man that ran around the block with 2 German Shepherds.
Wow.
And I wasn't known because I was a kid, but my grandfather was known. He was respected. And every time he'd see me, he'd be like, Smitty grandson, off the corner. You understand what I'm saying? And I'd try to stay on the corner, wouldn't, and all that. And after a while, he took a liking to me because I was, I was consistent. I was persistent. You understand what I'm saying? He still ain't let me rock. One day, he let me look out, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That didn't last for long, but he let me look out. And he never forgot the fact of how persistent I was. Later on, as time went on, after when I was already grinding and I was messing with Ellison's brother, and we was getting money and all that. When that fell out, that's when I ran into Rich again. And that's when he put me back on again. It was only for like a year and a half, but I was back on again. You understand what I'm saying? So when I say that I was affected when that man died, I was affected when that man died. Because I didn't know, I didn't have no big brother type guidance. I didn't have nobody to tell me, yo, don't move like that, move like this. And I started doing silly things. That's how I caught them cases. I missed the whole 90s. You understand? Up until 97. That's damn near the whole 90s. You understand what I'm saying? When I came home, I didn't really want no drama. I was trying to stay away from everything, so I stayed up on the hill. By the way, for people that don't know, Harlem ain't just split up in the East and West. Harlem split up East and West, but the West is split up from down the hill and up the hill. Gotcha. I'm from up the hill, 146 in Amsterdam, even though my family is from 129th and 8th, St. Nick Projects. Shout out to Monique Foster. Shout out to, rest in peace to little big head Scotty. Rest in peace to, shout out to Fat Todd. You understand what I'm saying? You know? But anyway, I say all that to say that my feelings was hurt when I saw that DVD before, and I knew how it was going to affect Platinum, and you talking
about the Game Over joint?
When I saw the one that the thing that Poe did.
Oh, okay.
Showing where he did what he did at and all that. I knew how it was going to affect Pat. I knew how it was going to affect her daughter. I knew how it was going to affect his daughters and all that, and whatever the case may be. I knew everybody know that. Everybody know that how that's affecting them. You know what I'm saying? By the way, man, shout out to my nigga Gangsta Lou, man. When you get a chance, man, holla at me, Bo. You understand me? Holla at me. Dad, what's good? Holla at me.
Salute to them.
Yes, sir. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, another shout out too. Shout out to AZ, man. Hey, what's good, man? Shout out to Robin. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pa. Hey, baby girl, what's good? Rest in peace to Wayne. Rest in peace to Ingrid. That was my baby. I loved her, man. I miss her so much, man.
So
anyway,
let me ask you this though before you go on.
Yeah.
During this time, what is your relationship with AZ, or do you have a? Well, you just shouted him out, so obviously you got a relationship with him.
I know A. A is from 146 in St. Nicholas. I'm from 146 in Amsterdam. I didn't have a business type relationship with A or nothing like that. I never did. I was just, it was just like, yo, what's up or what's up? You understand what I'm saying? We Harlem, we from the hill, and it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Got you.
AZ didn't come up on Amsterdam. back in the days. He wasn't up there. He was more on St. Nicholas. You understand? It's right. It's Broadway, Amsterdam, Convent, St. Nicholas. A was on St. Nicholas. Rich and Pat lived on Convent, which is in the middle of where I live at. A stayed down that way. You know, they used to play a lot of football and stuff like that, or whatever. But he never came up on. I never seen A up on the hill, even back then. Even when they wouldn't really let me hang up there until later on, he wasn't up there. Once I seen him getting that BMW, I tried to come up there every day, even though they would kick me off the corner. Smitty grandson, get out of here, man. You don't belong up here, you know.
Now, I gotta ask you this. I want you to continue, but how much of the movie was reality opposed to fiction? You know what I'm saying?
Opposed to stuff implemented. Exaggeration or whatever, just for entertainment purposes. If you want my opinion,
definitely.
M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub.
That new M.Reck Catch a Lick single, aka Money Dance, that's killing the airwaves on Shade 405 and many different other stations in Connecticut, Boston, so forth and so on. You can get it now. The links is in the video description. It's available on Google Play, Deezer, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, etc., etc. Go get that. One.
Slug you, the streets don't love you. Not at all. By now, homie, you shoulda knew that. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact MRecktv promo, MRecktv promo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. MRecktv.
It's got a music.